Hey, happy Friday. This is your girl, Christal XO. Welcome. Come on in for our Friday recap of the Never Ever Mets. The Never Ever Mets. I hope to see where my people at? Where my people at? Friday night, you guys know this is nothing new. We do this every Friday. We recap the Never Ever Mets. I hope everybody has had an amazing week. And hopefully, you guys, we are almost there. We are almost there. We are holding on. We are almost there. We have one more week. We have one more week of the Never Ever Mets. And then I think Owen is going to release us. Owen is going to release us to something else. My co host, Mo. Hey, Anna. Mo is going to be joining me in just a second. You guys go ahead and let me know where you are watching from tonight. Um, hey, Pretty Parker. Just finished watching tonight's episode and have a whole headache from laughing. Whoo, Lord, I don't even know if I didn't really laugh as much, but we're going to get into that. Hey, Sean. Hey, DeQueezy. What's going on? Hey, ATL hoes. Yes, you made it on time. Marriott, you guys, come on in. Come on in. Scorpio Moe is getting ready to join us in just a second. Child, baby doll. Again, tonight we only have one more episode. We actually have made it through the Never Ever Mets. I remember when we first started this, we were not sure. We were not sure if we were going to make it through. Thank you, Pretty Parker. I appreciate that. Last week, well, Wednesday, we had an interesting time on Wednesday. Um, but yeah, I didn't, when this season first started and this show first started, we were not sure. Bonsoir, Claudine, bonsoir. We were not sure if we were going to be able to make it through. I remember Mo and I talked and we were like, are we going to make it through this entire season? G Dub said she hasn't watched a single episode. We weren't sure. We were not sure because it was just so different than Ready to Love. Now, we were sick of Ready to Love. We were. But I think sometimes we learned, you got to be careful what you ask for because you just may get it. And so we got it, and it has been the Never Ever Mets. So, no, the show is not over. The show has one more week. Next week is the grand finale or whatever. The final episode is next week. So I'm proud of us. I am proud of us for hanging on thus far. Let me bring Mo in the building.
What up?
Man, Miss Hale says I'm ready for Ready to Love and Maps. If I am surprised that we made it through this entire season. We only have one episode left, and I am just shocked that we have made it through.
And I can't get the hours back. I'm confused.
We cannot get the hours back. I doubt they're gonna do another season of this. Oh, okay. G Dub says she's here for Mo. Okay, girl, we welcome.
Okay. I'm here for you too, baby.
All right. Okay. So where we thank you. I'm glad it's for both of us. But no, so tonight was the lead up to the finale episode. There were a lot of every episode is chock full of red flags. Just chock full.
Ooh.
Chock full of red flags all the way around.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, please.
What's the name of her sister? Apparently don't got the same daddy. So take what y'all want from that.
I text you and I was like, wow, that's different. Now they did have the same hairstyle.
And yes, and quality of clothing as well.
Looked like they shopped at the same store.
Exactly.
It did appear that they had taken some clothing from the same store. I want to say it was sad, I guess, that that Josh's friend passed away.
Yo, yeah, that was kind of surprising. I was like,
that was crazy. I was like, whoa, that's sad.
They really got deep on us at the end.
Yeah, it did. But we'll just start there since we're with Josh and Shay. I wish I had a BS meter. Take your pick. But I mean, for Shay to be talking to Josh for 12 years and her sister not to ever have heard his name.
Okay, cool. You caught that, and
Come on now.
and that's something like, yo, come on now.
Come on, y'all.
The show made her do that, or that was like,
no, the show was making them fake like this was really 12 years. Why yeah, in our face? They're playing in our face, y'all. They're playing in our face. Bunham and Murray is playing in our face. Y'all know good and well you are not talking to somebody online that you're excited about for 12 years, and you have never, your sister has not even heard his name.
That was the thing. Even though they were off and on, how important could it have been if she didn't? Come on now.
That whole conversation with her sister just seemed he wants to move me to Texas.
Say that again.
Like,
hold on. Say that one more time.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying, y'all. Did you pick that? I was just
no,
like,
I did. I mean, where else you gonna go? Texas or Atlanta? Which one do you want?
I mean, you definitely don't want to come to Atlanta. Well, no. I don't know. I don't.
Well, she don't want to come. He might want to come, but she don't want to come.
Hey. But it just, and people keep saying that there's going to be more revealed. When I talked to Taronda, she said more was going to be revealed. Did you learn anything else today?
No, but I think they're going to save it for the grand finale, obviously. And
we only got an hour.
And then are they doing a reunion? I assume they are.
I can't imagine because I mean
I was doing the calendar, and that kind of falls in the reunion. I would have.
If they do a reunion, y'all,
or seeing who's who, would everybody actually land? So I mean, interesting.
I can't even imagine what that would look like. We are just about done with it as well. Cherry Redhead Poppin'.
Oh, I'm waiting. I needed to get it out the way.
We are ready for it to be over. But I will say, okay, so with Shay and Josh, yeah, that whole conversation with her sister just felt very fake.
It did. And I keep it real with you. It did.
And then him and his friend, I want to tread lightly, but it also just did not seem like. Do you think they're really friends?
Yeah, I don't think they would lie about that. Would they? I mean, who would lie about it? I mean, I understand in some of these scenarios there are people that they know each other, but they're not, you know what I mean?
Y'all, I'm sorry. So I got a new fish. This is Jacarius, and I'm afraid that he may have died.
No, I'm not laughing at death. I'm just like, you get the picture. The name is what?
Jacarius.
Please tell me the father is named Jeffrey and he's an Aquarius.
No, it is a name from Game of Thrones. You don't watch Game of Thrones.
I absolutely. That just sounds ghetto and
no. Jacarius is what you say to the dinosaurs. To the dragons to get them to like release the fire, and I feel like he's dead.
And that's what they told you. That's what they told you.
I watched it. I watched the show. Okay.
Well, you know what better? I hope your fish is not dead. First of all, I didn't even know you had fish.
Yes? He just came today.
What? Y'all killed the fish already?
Huh?
Unalived the fish already?
Well, I think it can be tricky sometimes taking them from their.
You're supposed to leave it in the bag for I don't know how long.
But I bought this water that was supposed to. Yeah, he ain't doing well.
It was supposed to. No, it warms up to the water. Like it has to be.
No, I bought some water that was supposed to be where he was gonna be okay. Like it's supposed to be.
He was gonna be okay in that water or the water you put it in.
No, it's supposed to have the water that you get for the betta fish, so that he can go straight into the aquarium and not have to stay in.
But isn't supposed to sit in there for a minute before you do that? You just ain't supposed to do that.
Maybe.
No, ain't no maybe. If you got the bag for do that, that's what it is.
He ain't, y'all. He's not moving.
Yeah, unallowed to fish.
Okay. No, it is Jacarius, and guys.
Maybe
Oh.
maybe Jaquarius unalived himself after he found out his name.
Don't say that. Don't say that, guys. I think it is Jaquarius. It is Dracary.
You gotta stop saying.
He is, guys. He's still. I think he's dead.
You gotta stop saying that name. Yeah.
No, but it was. I got beta water. I went to PetSmart.
You can look it up on. I don't want you to think I'm lying.
No, I know you're right, and people are telling me that I was supposed to leave him in the water for a little while. He's not. I tapped in his. But he's not floating.
Why are you? It's not a dog, Crystal.
What?
It's not a dog. You can't. And it's gonna come.
No, I was tapping a bowl, Mo.
Give it. Take it out and give it mouth to mouth.
Shut up. Let me tell Adrian that Jaquarius is dead. No.
My son Jaquarius is a good child.
I don't want to put my hand in the water.
Please don't arrest my son Jaquarius.
No, stop. I don't know if he was trying to sleep.
Fish sleep.
I guess he's shocked. He ate though. I gave him some food and he ate. He ate the food. I don't know.
Poor fish.
No, not time to flush. Hey, you 700. Yo.
No, that's not. No, keep it real. That is how you supposed to do it now.
I know. I just don't want to flush him yet. Let's just leave him there. I mean, I thought it was supposed to float up. I thought it was supposed to float up to the top.
Listen.
He's down. Anyway, I'm sorry.
But respect for Jaquarius. All need to bow our heads and say a prayer.
A moment of silence for Jaquarius.
Aquarius was a good fish when he was on this earth. I remember this Jaquarius is hilarious.
Stop it, Mo. Stop it.
It's the name.
But honestly, I got him because I thought he would add some life to the chat. Because I want him to be swimming around and y'all to be able to see him, but
you got to know how to take care of him in order to do that.
I tried. I bought the fish water. I bought the beta water that was room temperature, just like the little bowl he was in.
And it just has to sit in that bag. You can look how long. It ain't.
He's moving a little bit. He's fighting. He's fighting. He's fighting to live. Okay, I gotta stop. Not the name killed him. You know what? There's nobody on here that was Game of Thrones fan.
They got rest in peace.
I know you guys can't see him. I gotta get fish. I gotta get bigger fish. Sorry.
Hilarious.
But I thought, Mo, if you watch Game of Thrones, when you say Dracarys,
oh, I'm watching it now. Oh, you ain't gotta worry about that. I'm going back to watch it.
When you say that, when Khaleesi says that, then she comes, the dragons come, and he's a beta, so he kind of looks like a little fish dragon.
Yo, the chat is on fire.
Don't say that sounds ghetto as hell.
You killed my mama bird.
Oh no, Jaquarius is not doing well.
Oh,
all right. Okay, we got to get back to
my fault, y'all.
I'm sorry. I really did think I thought that he was going to be able to swim around, and you guys would see him while I got to set my camera up differently so you guys can y'all see at least see the aquarium a little bit. I'll fix it. I'm gonna set it up different. I don't want to plants don't. I need something that's moving.
You got 6 dogs. What are you talking about?
Sugar Pie is usually here, but no, it was for the, and also I'm just gonna say this and we're gonna move on. On live, I think people like seeing movement, right?
Yeah, that's why I had my thing up one time. Hey, get a rabbit.
I had a rabbit when I was little.
I'm saying now as a grown
I
person.
had a rabbit named Snowball. You guys, I'm an animal person. I had kittens, rabbits, birds. I had 2 parakeets. I had gerbils. I had dogs, obviously. Um, yeah, rabbit, dogs, birds, kitten.
I saw this dude with a duck today on social media. No, it was cool. I was like, damn, a duck might not be a bad idea. I'm telling you, just look in the ducks. A lot of people have ducks for pets. I didn't know that.
When we were going to get the other house that had the lake,
Yeah.
I went to go get some ducks. And I'm so glad I didn't buy them because we didn't get the house. We got approved for this house, guys. It was beautiful. It had a lake, and I could not wait to go get the ducks. So I went to Home Depot, and they had like the ducks in there. And I was like, okay, we're going to get some ducks. And Adrian was like, okay, as soon as we move in, we'll get, like some ducks to go in there. But we ended up not getting the house and getting another house. This house does not have a lake. So anyway, all right. Sorry. I just had to share with you guys. I was trying to get something so you guys would see movement. I think if I turn the lights out and then have the light in the aquarium, you guys could see it. And ducks are mean. Not to keep going, because I know people don't like the small talk sometimes, but did you guys know that ducks rape each other? No, serious. I'm serious. Ducks are rapists.
Oh,
I probably shouldn't say that word.
Yeah, more problems on it.
Yeah. Okay. Look it up. Let's just say that when I was in college, there was a duck pond, and I went to the duck pond and saw some things that I was shocked to see. And I looked it up, and yes, ducks are very aggressive. Male ducks are very aggressive when they're...
They don't got no hands. They just got feet. But in any case, let's get to it, man.
All right, so Shay and Josh.
Here's another thing. Like, Josh being, I guess he's going to do his big thing next week, right?
I guess.
Josh is I believe him. I feel a little uncertainty with her. I think she wants approval from the people. I think you see, but if she don't get it, she's going to do it anyway. She just wants, but she wants it from them, and she's going to do whatever she's going to do, just like she did with the tattoo. You know what I mean? She's going to do what she wants to do. He's all in my opinion, 10 toes down. She's about 8 toes.
Well, you get a tattoo.
Well, even that, I think that's her straddling the fence on, like, she really, some people don't care about their people's, and I think ultimately she will pick him. But I think it should mean something to everybody of their people's approval. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think she waits for that, then she makes a move, and then her move is based on, I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway, which it should be.
It shouldn't, and I think she will. I think she will choose him. I do think they're probably. I do also think they're. Hold on. Sorry. I just want to make sure I put this this article in the chat so y'all know I'm not crazy. There's an article in the chat for anyone that wants to go back and do it. Yes.
Oh my! Are we off? Okay.
I'm off today because of the fish. But yeah, I think the producers probably want to have a little bit of build up, because with them we haven't had any issue, right? That little whack scene about her, about him trying to sleep with Alexis that they immediately got over, that probably was production induced.
Right.
So I think they're probably trying to have her, slow drag it a little bit just so it's not so obvious. Even her asking her sister, like, what do you think about it? He says, you want to take me to Texas? What do you think? And she was like, it's time to go. She was like, oh, okay, I like it. Like, it just didn't really.
Yeah. But the daughter, for what's the name, was the same way. Next segment.
It was a little bit more, but the sister didn't even try.
Yeah, she's not a good actress.
They did both.
She's mad because they got different daddies.
Nah. Yeah. Or something. Or I don't know. But Josh, I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I can't. It's not that I don't like them. I saw somebody say that earlier. I just feel like there's something we don't know that they're not telling us. It just
That's my favorite people out of them.
That's when, and Josh told his friend that they are the favorite couple in the house.
Yeah, just because I believe it's genuine. But what's the name? Other people, no. But they came in for sure. They proven themselves, get in and out and bobbed and weaved. Yeah. So, and I know that man likes that woman.
He does. You saw the way he sat down and gave her a lap dance.
Yeah,
that was real. We're getting there.
Yeah.
We're coming around.
Yeah, y'all know the letters.
That lap dance was real. That's really how couples act when they're together. I was like, it feels authentic.
They better not.
All right, so let's go. Not the sister came dressed like she was going to the club. The sister said, "This is my time on TV. I'm about to be on camera."
Ain't that what they sell at Rave? What's the other stores?
Rainbow,
Rave, or all that. That's that. When I saw that, it's the first thing that came to my mind.
I don't think there's a Rave. I think you were speaking of Rainbow.
I thought it was. Hold on, there was a store named Rave before.
Really?
Y'all.
A cheap woman's store?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I remember Rave. I remember Merry-Go-Round. Well, Merry-Go-Round for everybody. It was around that time.
I didn't know that they had guys stuff in Merry-Go-Round.
Well, see, now I know you never went to the mall when you was young. Listen,
I went to the mall all the time, but I just did not.
How you didn't know that?
I just didn't see men's. First of all, I wasn't buying men's stuff back then.
No, but you go in there, you see men looking at stuff, right?
I don't think I did. I was just focused on me.
No, I'm talking about. I know y'all know Merry-Go-Round. Everybody know that. But wasn't there a store called Rave? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Y'all see now? Does anybody else remember a Rave? Again, I understand Rainbow. No, not they had on sister wigs. Y'all,
Wet Seal. Well, everybody know Wet Seal too.
How about Mo Better 711? I love 579 until I grew out of it. 579 is tricky. You got to be extremely petite.
Now, when my daughter was little, her favorite store was Justice.
Yeah, well, that's most.
That was our routine when I picked her up. We go get something to eat, go get an outfit or some stuff from Justice, and get a manicure and pedicure, and that was our day.
See, thank you. PRMB agrees. I never saw men's stuff at Merry-Go-Round. Maybe in the Merry-Go-Round where I was at, they didn't have men's stuff.
Nah, Merry-Go-Round. You remember them hammer pants? I
do.
And I had the button up, not the button up, the polka. My first polka dot outfit was from there.
No, I understand. Okay, her seven.
Jabos. They sold Jabos.
She said small black men. I absolutely, and I used to be one, and I wish I still was. So of course, there are women that can still fit 579. But the problem is what I learned, because for a long time, and still am, like I wear like between an 8 and a 10, but that 579 is not for the normal 810. It is for something very much closer to a 5 or maybe 7. Like it's very small cut. But of course there are women that have got themselves in shape, or just when I was a teenager, that's where everybody shopped. But yeah,
even if you're not in shape, shout out to all the Lane Bryant women. I ain't forget about y'all.
Torrid.
Who is that?
That is a plus size store.
Okay.
It is. It's called Torrid.
Okay. You schooling me? I don't know. Okay. Back to the show. I know y'all don't like this. My bad, y'all.
All right. So let's go to Greg and Millie.
Nothing big, right?
Yeah, you know what?
She celebrated her man.
What happened to all her like aggression and mistrust? Because I don't know if there's a lot we didn't see. Because she just the last 2 episodes, they were in the boom boom room. They sitting on laps. I mean, I like them. They actually were my favorite couple.
He took care of business. That's the only thing I come to saying. Just saying.
I will admit as a woman that, sometimes vitamin D is a
Calmer.
remedy. It is a remedy for a bad attitude. Sometimes all you need is the vitamin D.
I'm gonna give that brother that, man. He did with it whatever it was. She made a connection. She realized how petty that other stuff was, and they moved forward. Good for them.
She definitely has been a lot more pleasant. She actually because before she was very solemn. She wasn't this. She's smiling. She's laughing. She's
I saw
engaged.
that.
I was like, okay, sometimes you do need the vitamin D.
Saw that. Good for Millie, man. Change the attitude. The energy is different. I like that.
Ali B says Greg is too mature for Millie. What do you think about that?
Yeah, but I think he's patient enough to, you know what I mean? As long as he's seeing something, and that's most men for real, that are into that woman, that he can be patient. It's when you don't see anything, little results or that person coming around. But yeah, he seems like a patient guy. So why not? The only reason that why they're not my number one is just because of her attitude before.
Yeah, her attitude was bad. I don't know what they've talked about off camera, right? So we can't judge that. But I'm sorry, Gun Boss, you're obviously on the wrong chat, sir. Not who's winning the fight tomorrow night. Sorry, that's not this chat. Not this chat. Millie, I didn't like the way she responded to him having trauma.
Of course. Yeah.
And so that is why I agree with Pretty Parker that says she needs more therapy, because that just still bothers me. And I think sometimes when a man likes a woman, when either side, when a woman likes a man or a man likes a woman, you'll try to save that person. You'll try to forgive their issues or ignore their red flags. And when you do that for a while, but eventually they come back. So
no, they do. I think he's patient. If he just gets a little bit, I think he's patient enough, and I don't think she's going to try to prolong it. And I think she wants it. She just has to mentally get there. I believe in it, man. She would need a patient man.
Yeah, Gun Boss, you got people responding to the answer him, Mo, because he wants to know, who do you think is going to win the fight? I'm sorry for the rest of the chat.
They're going to let Gervonta win it in 6.
Okay.
I don't really want him to win, but he's going to win it in 6.
All right. Well, off you go, Gun Boss, with the fight talk. So yeah, I think he's patient, but I think that patient is it still has a timeline on it, right?
Absolutely.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that.
And then I like the fact that she put something together for him, how they were at dinner. I thought it was all right, man.
No, I liked it. Most importantly, she just seemed happy and optimistic. You know what I mean? I think that looked very attractive. I think she's a very pretty girl. Mm-hmm. And she looked a lot prettier with a good attitude. Ugly attitude makes her ugly.
Say that. Yep.
Yeah.
That helps. That really helps.
But I do think that she could be a ticking time bomb. I do agree with that. She could be a ticking time bomb. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens next week, because the last 2 weeks it seemed like a different Millie.
Consistency is key. We'll see how it goes.
All right, let's talk about your man Aaron with the proposal.
Yeah.
And he still had on gel now.
Saw that.
Gel now.
I don't like nothing. I don't like it. But I don't know how I would feel in that situation. Hey. Still clap. Oh, but I just think that he just don't believe him.
I don't believe any of it. I'm starting to think, guys, with Diamond, I'm starting to think Diamond is more about TV. Because number one, she's brought drama to several other situations, right? And even all this dramatics, like, what are they really into each other, or are they just trying to be on TV? And honestly, when he came on here, it made me feel like more like it was about TV, like, because they're trying to like promote the fact that they're together.
Right? Because you ain't do nothing but suck her toes.
It was like it wasn't just sucking. It was a
Yeah, don't you move your hand? Don't. I don't want to put them like nah. I'm cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're trying. I think they were. I feel like they were in cahoots to try to bring good TV.
I would hate to think a man of that age would do that.
Aaron probably has a endorsement deal.
Now, don't get me wrong. Aaron used to be a male stripper, you know what I'm saying? So
with that hat, he probably has an endorsement company with them hats because he is rocking those fedoras.
He could throw them ugly ass hats. I know he's trying to get like the Keith and James, but that ain't it. Oh, is it James Keith? Yeah, that ain't it, player.
Yeah. Pretty Parker says, remember Diamond said she was saving herself for marriage. Yet they've been in the boom boom room every week. I don't know what they're doing, sucking toes. And I don't know, like, if you're not having sex, why are you sucking toes? Like, isn't that a part of the entire
sex package?
Yeah. Just take that
yeah,
out.
Is that legal? Can you do that over there?
What you mean?
That's supposed to be a violation, isn't it? It's still sex. Is oral and or filling up one another's sucking toes? Is that still considered it? Are you in violation?
What do you mean in violation? In violation of what?
The people that say you shouldn't do it before marriage. I
don't think that the toe sucking is.
They don't count that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's in violation. But there are now when you like in church, my church that I was in, I was Pentecostal. They said you could not have any heavy petting, and I guess sucking toes would be heavy petting.
I think you skipped over the petting if you suck at toes. I think you petted enough. That's how you got there.
Yeah, I don't think it's good. I don't think and especially the way he was sucking the toe, it looked like it was definitely simulating.
That's when you know that's his thing. That's that when he seen that, I was like,
I know it don't let us wear pants. I used to have to wear dresses all the time. Hey, you 7 her 3. I could not wear pants. I used to sneak and put pants on because our was Pentecostal, could not wear pants or anything. No makeup, no pants, nothing. I had to get out of that life. It wasn't for me. I would get at the back of the bus and switch into my pants that I bought at the dollar store. It was rough. A rough childhood. I had a rough.
You had dollar pants?
Well, you go to the. I couldn't afford.
No. I know
this was in middle school.
I didn't know there was places that sold pants for $1.
Well, Family Dollar had pants for like $5, $5 or $10, probably $10.
Okay.
But yeah. I couldn't. This was in middle school. I couldn't afford like expensive pants, so I bought pants at Family Dollar. Man, look, I was in skirts. My mom was not playing those games. She was not buying them.
What jeans would you have bought? I'm just curious now.
I had when I got to high school.
No. At the time he was at the Dollar Tree, what pants did you really want? I just got to know.
Jordache. Okay. I did get some Jordache jeans. My granny would buy me them.
You were in junior high back. Christal, by that time, I'm pretty sure Jordache been played out. Well, you was
in Oklahoma.
Yeah, you was in Oklahoma. It might have been right on time. My bad.
Forget you. All right. So Diamond, what do you think Diamond's going to say to this proposal?
She's going to say no.
Why do you say
that? Because this is the thing. Unlike, what's the name? she wants approval, but she's going to go with her people.
You think so?
Yeah. She's going to there's going to be another third person to pop up, and she's going to ask them,
Lord.
and she's going to get an opinion. She's not going to do it.
What that? Because we had her sister, and then her daughter.
It might be a phone call, but she's not. I give what's the name with just because she's still going against it. That's why she did the tattoo. She's not really going against. She's just doing what she needs to do to stay in the house. But she's going to say that's the crying. Those didn't look like happy tears to me.
Those look like, yeah.
It'd be like, yo, I hate to tell you this. I feel so bad for you, but I'm going to tell you no.
Tina Bree, you feel me? I'm so happy to know there's others out there that had the same experience. Yeah, I don't know. I think she's gonna say yes eventually. Like I think they're trying to give us TV. I think they're trying to give us TV, but I feel like the fact that he came on here and then we've heard that they still are together, but I also think that there are a lot of couples that want to stay together for TV.
I think he came on the show to lighten the blow, prepare us for what's about to happen.
What?
I think if he was surprising us and we were going to be, I think he came on the show to lighten the blow, to let us know what's going to happen. Like, if I had a bad report card and I know report card was coming up, I was like, man, I probably ain't do too good this year. Now the impact on scene, bring the card, you see what I'm saying?
But he said we would see, and he tried to,
He's not going to be with that lady.
He's not going to be with that lady. That is so funny. Christal said Greg is looking good on IG with that fade beard combo at _the Greg Hill. Y'all check him out. Check him out online. He's an attractive guy. I think they're attractive. They're probably to me the most attractive couple on the show. And my mother did not accept anything besides an A. Hey, you 7 her 3. That was not happening. Jacqueline Jordan was not going for anything.
When you know something bad about to come up, you might warm them up with, you know what I'm saying? A little to give them an appetizer of what's about to happen.
See, I never had that.
No, I think it could have been with anything. It could have been anything. Like
I think that she took a long time for editing. I think she's gonna say yes. Or she's going to say, you know what I think she's going to do, y'all? She's going to be like, I just don't know because I really don't. It's going to be dramatic and it's going to end with a yes. It's going to be dramatic and it's going to end with a yes so they can try to do a press run.
Nah, because he wouldn't have jumped out there that early.
A lot of them were doing interviews.
No, everybody that got kicked off did the interview.
Nah, Millie did an interview and she wasn't kicked off.
Word? Okay, I didn't know that. My bad.
I think they just, want their shine. They want their time. Of course, yeah, we would interview some. We didn't want to interview them on a weekly basis because we wanted to be able to speak freely, right? And we didn't want to be like biting our tongue about we felt like with this show, we needed to just be able to be honest. Claudine says the best looking couple is Sienna and Chris. The only reason I would not say they're the best looking couple is
think they are.
They're the best looking people together, but I don't want them to be a couple. So that's the only reason I didn't say them. They're obviously the most attractive pairing.
Yeah. Especially tonight.
Yeah, I mean they've always
that brown skin. They was on the landscape, and that just looked like a beautiful scene. I was like, I like that. And he actually, we'll get into that.
Yeah, I'm trying to save that for last because he pissed me off. So Diamond and Aaron, I do think they're going to leave the show together. I think they're just going to put us through some more drama.
You think they're going to do 12 years and come up here they together?
No, it
my favorite
not 12 years.
I believe them.
They're not 12 years. They're like 6, but that was Shay and Josh for the 12.
Oh, 12. Okay. Yeah.
It's not. They're still together, but yeah, no. Okay, I do, and I think I do. Greg does give me Lenny Kravitz vibes. He does. I saw that when he first came with the necklaces and the stuff. He's definitely got that eclectic guy style.
Gotta watch them dudes though. What you mean? the eclectic dudes. Then we wearing the drawers. They be touching other. Sometimes, you know, they be borderline. You don't be knowing what it is. Yeah, there you go. You gotta do the seal clap when you clap. You can't clap like this. You gotta clap like this. Or like this.
What is this?
They be doing this too.
I've never
I don't know
seen
what
that.
this is.
I've
But they be
never
doing
seen
this
that.
too. Huh?
I've never seen that.
No, they be doing this too. I'm like, what kind of backwards ass of clap?
I've never seen that clap.
It's the seal and the anyway.
I have seen the seal. Let me. Christal is telling me to go to the IG now. Well, you ain't got to tell me twice, girl.
What is y'all? What is going on?
They're looking at Greg on the IG.
Oh Lord!
I sound like an old woman there. They're looking at Greg on the IG.
Frank. They're looking at Greg on the IG. Hey, I told you, and I think it was the dollar store. I'm standing in front of the couple, and she trying to take pictures, a video of the husband, I guess with the kids or whatever. And he was like, "Don't put me on the Facebook."
My mom is like that. My mom gets so pissed
That's when you know you're old.
If she thinks that I have put her picture online. Take me offline. I'm like, all right, lady.
When you get older,
y'all put the IG back up here.
Backwards.
Put the IG back in the comments, Christal, please, so I can go because you haven't. But
I'm not. Like I said, they my second best, and only like I said, I just like what's the name because I think it's the most genuine.
Yeah.
But Greg and Millie are my second best for sure.
Yeah, I just, if they can stay together, and not if she's not going to get some help.
But I think if anything, that's going to be the situation where it'd be like, I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes. You see what I'm saying? And we'll still work on it if he proposes or whatever the situation is. I think if anyone was to drag out like that, it'll be theirs. Well, it's not let's just kind of take it slow and da-da-da-da. Because I think she feels like the therapy thing, and it could only anybody else that would have seriously needed it is gone.
Well, look at it.
Who is that?
Greg.
Hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna put it up. We'll put it up.
Put my reading glasses on. I can't read.
I think it's worth putting it up on the chat. I think it's worth pulling it up here. I do. I did not recognize him. That's not Greg. I think it is. And I know some people that know him.
It said Greg Scorpio. Oh, that is right. I peeped that out today too.
Yeah.
Okay, Greg. Cool with most Scorpios. Not all of them, but most of them.
No, this is him. You could tell.
I don't put my reading glasses on. What I'm supposed to be looking at?
Pulling them up. Hold on.
That sounds old as hell.
That did. Old and aggressive. I don't put my reading glasses on. Oh God.
That sounded old.
Now that did. Hold on, guys. Hold on, XO family. Hold on, family. Let me get it up here for us.
We'll get it on the big screen, y'all.
Let me get it up here on the big screen because I do say Christal is a woman that knows, she knows good things when she sees them. Oh, and I should have known because her name Christal, we know. We are all about luxury and good things, goodness. We like goodness. Yep. That's what it is. So let me hold on. Let me pull it up here for us for the chat. Pull it on up here for the chat. Yes. Hold on 2 seconds. Because we really need we need something to take us because this show doesn't really give us anything good. And so we just
Because we damn sure as men ain't have no eye candy on this show. I'm just gonna put
well,
that.
Millie, you said Millie was good.
Ah! There's a lot of women that get Christal, please.
Oh,
Nah, we good.
what? Oh,
Nah.
Really?
I take the host over the rest of them. The host might be looking better than I don't know.
All right, you want Taronda? You want me to pull
No,
her?
I do not want. I'm saying as far as they look all together, not the
Ladies, let us. Ladies.
So he got shot in the arm or something. Why is he on this arm? Like,
Mo.
I'm just like,
don't do that. Because you know what I'm gonna do, y'all? Next week, I'm gonna bring some of Mo's sexy pictures. When Mo was an artist.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm bringing some cashmere thoughts to the table.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He does. You try to make fun of his sexy pose.
No, I wasn't making. I just wondered why he had to.
All right, same reason that you was looking into the camera talking about cashmere thoughts.
I don't know what you talking about.
That was your caption.
I still don't know what you're talking
about.
No, I'm not hating. I like Ray. I like him. I just wanted to know why he was holding his arm.
Because we asked him to. How about that? We asked him to.
Oh, good.
Yeah, all right. So let's move on. Let's move on to
Thank you, G-Dub.
Sandia and Chris.
Right.
Now, they did look good together.
Not that much, but it was still, you still see his, he ain't changing.
He's not changing. He's not.
The crazy part about it is, they do, if he listens,
he's not going to.
They bounce each other out, but I don't like what he did with the girl. That wasn't cool.
No, he did, but that lets you know, even after having this date and he was acting all sweet, but it's an act. It's not real.
Yeah, that's when I thought about his friend. I'm like, nah, he's still like I didn't like
Are you switching back to the cool glasses, taking off the
no, well, these I can't I explain to you. But here's the thing. The way he talked to her and the way he didn't talk to her. He put her in that position. This is now, if there's some other chick, this is your woman.
And well, anybody that tells you that they're not into that, you shouldn't try to do that anyway.
Thank you.
That's not cool.
It wasn't cool to show on TV if that was the case. Because
anybody that did not watch the show, Chris was up to his foolish, sexist, a-hole games. He basically asked Sandia, was she into women? And she said no. And then he put her on the spot tonight and said, since I know that some girls here like girls, he asked Jody to kiss her. Now, ironically, Jody has been yelling and screaming about boundaries and how she does not like to be sexually touched. She went over and tongued Sandia down.
That should let you know two things.
She's full of it.
That obviously her and Chris talked about before.
Yeah.
It goes that way. And the fact that Chris would pick her, knowing the tension, that lets me know, Chris, that you do have something towards her. Because why would
there you go.
So he told on himself on that point, but still, to me, like, if this is some chick you just messing with or whatever, and you introduce that, that's something different. But when it's your main girl and she's a woman like that and already told you she doesn't do it,
no,
like, you took it. I personally,
I have to say, I have to stand up and say, no, Mo, you should not. A man should not do that with any woman, whether she's your main girl or your side girl or your no girl.
No, I was just explaining the level of feelings. Like, you might get there with the girl but you didn't get a chance to because she's not that to you. And you might try her.
I get it, but I'm just saying we have to first say it's wrong to try someone who has told you.
No, right. If that was your woman, you're absolutely right. Now, I'm not going against that.
If that wasn't your woman, even if that...
No. What I'm saying is, if if you're trying to make her, you're just asking. I'm saying before she told him, like if the other woman never told you, you'll try her by asking her. That's what I mean by
okay.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, try by asking, not by
doing
them up like that.
That's what took it to another level.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. And I feel like Sandia personality, everybody has said over the last couple of weeks that she really is not that passive. Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
I believe it.
Because she likes Chris. And so just like when he first said all that crazy stuff and she overheard and she was like, I'm going to try to make this relationship work I'm going to keep trying. And now she's doing the same thing. She is going to be fooled by he does know how to be charming when he wants to, but it's all very self-serving. And I just feel like that's why I just don't think they are very attractive together, but I don't like it because she's going to get hurt because he's not ready to change and he's going to drag her down. And the fact that he would do that to her on television is a proof that he's not going to respect her moving forward. And like you said, I didn't even think about that, but that is proof that he and Jody did speak about it before. And ironically, it actually lends some substance to what Diamond was saying about Jody and Chris having this weird relationship because they're having sexual conversations. That's weird. So
it ain't supposed to be. That's a violation.
That was not. And Sandia just got set up, and the fact that she didn't get upset with him and check him about it is a problem. So I just can't. And Jody is I am really upset with the producers for not sending her home. Period. Like,
well, that's what the therapist was trying to.
And kudos to the therapist. The therapist is the best person on the show. She makes the most sense. She holds people accountable. Shouts out to the therapist. I can't think of her name. She's very beautiful, and she did ask the right questions, and she's pushing, and she did show Jody that she really does not like Chris. It's all about, well, he's safe. She's just trying to stay on this show. It's not even about him being safe. She's just trying to stay on the show.
Well, you know why she thinks he's safe. Cue the music, Christal. Cue the music. You know why he thinks he's safe.
We know exactly what she's thinking.
Can't get no safer.
Yeah, but you know what? It's also unfortunate because she disrespects him.
Absolutely.
She disrespects him and he doesn't deserve that.
But it's a quiet disrespect.
It's not quiet. To me, she's loudly disrespect. He quietly accepts it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. I like how you said it again.
I said she loudly disrespects and he quietly accepts
it. That sounds like a few people I know. I like that. You loudly and I cry. I'm going to use that. Don't edit this part out on the show. I'm going to tell that to somebody one day. I'm going to use that line.
I am not editing it out.
Like that line.
No, but like tonight was bad. It made me almost feel like, is he slow?
Could be.
Because
he wants the TV, you don't think just as much as she does if we're on that type of time? You see what I'm saying?
I don't think he wants to be on TV, but it's clear that she doesn't like him. It's
right.
Clear. So why, when he was told to, get behind her and start doing this, why did he do that? And she's just like,
it was for them. He got to keep, I don't know. He got to keep making appearances, I guess. I don't know.
I don't like it. Because and then she going to say, well, if a person does it and you probably won't like it. You just don't like him. And you use every opportunity to
Thank you. Every opportunity. And she's not like, she say everything but that.
And the crazy thing is, the way she talks, you would think that she was a different person.
Oh, with the tone?
No, I'm just saying, like, she's talking like she's just the bee's knees, as they say. And he just, like, well, I know he just, he wants me and I have to be careful with him. Girl.
Was her hair right this time? I know people be talking about her hair. Was that on point? That
not going to be right. Because it's just the sew-in is not done correctly. It's just not.
Okay. I was thinking when I say that, I was like,
every time the sew-in is starting here, there's a hump and there's a leave out and it's not blending.
Hold on, there's two people like that, ain't it?
This
Shay
show is full of foolishness and folly.
But I thought I saw the hump on Shay today. Or was I tripping?
Shay had the bang yang yang.
Yeah, but this part was up high, right?
Yeah, it was a wig.
Okay, that's what I kind of figured that. Okay. I'm learning.
It's a wig. It just, her hair is not going to be right. We don't even asking her for that. At this point, I'm just asking her to be civil and polite. And she's not. She's just a mean person. And for her to sit there with the therapist and try to make it right. And then she keeps saying that she studies sexology. No, that you just kissed a woman who says she's not into bisexuality.
Now, see how free she was to her, but he couldn't even get that?
You don't respect boundaries, ma'am. You don't. And obviously,
great point, Christal. Great point.
Thank you. You're not into boundaries. You have, and then it's almost like she was excited. I was disgusted. And Aaron, but again, I asked the chat a question again. Is Aaron slow? Because for him to believe that Jody has all these problems, and she got mad because he kissed her on the forehead, furious, furious.
Yep.
But she could go tongue down Sandia, who doesn't want that. Really?
What's the boundaries then? Good point. Damn it, that was right. You were absolutely right.
I don't like it at all. And Chris is. I just don't like him. He has consistently shown up as disrespectful, and I hope
that he was wrong for that, man. I ain't going.
But I do feel like this show is mirroring, especially with them. I think there are a lot of girls that are taught that you just stick in there with a guy and eventually he'll do right.
Do you think that's culturally?
It could be.
American women, I see that with other nationalities, but not American women as much.
But I do see some men take advantage of those cultural values, which is sad because she's a great woman.
Right. No, absolutely. Some people do to really take advantage. You're right.
Unfortunately, some people in those cultures do. Yeah. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the yawning. I hope that's not catching people out there. But yeah, I don't. Tonight I was at my wit's end with both Chris and Jody, and I feel like I like the fact that the Dr. Allie held her accountable, but I feel like Taronda should have sent her home because it's clear that there's nothing in that relationship there. She has taken every time there's a confessional to Dog to say that she doesn't feel anything for him. The kiss wasn't right. She was like totally disgusted when he was behind her. But why would he be back there? I don't know. She got upset when their beds were pushed together, like everything. But
everything to bring together, she pushed further apart. And I really think they fought to get to the end, and they made it.
They did. They fought to get to the end, and they did. They should have been sent home back when Sienna and Brandon went home.
Absolutely.
You know, actually, probably before that, because at least Sienna and Brandon did like each other a little bit. She just had some issues she couldn't get past, and I don't know, but Jody, from the very first date where she made fun of him because he did not know what the charcuterie board was and couldn't open the wine bottle. Well, he couldn't open the wine bottle, but she took every opportunity to degrade him and make fun of him.
I think she seen what it was, or she knew right before, she just gonna follow through.
Yeah, but just because you may feel like somebody is a little bit different or want something different, if you don't like them, you don't like them. But there is no excuse for her treating him like this. None. Right. It's just not.
Right. Because you kind of feel sorry for him. Be like, dang, yo.
I feel sorry for him, but then tonight when he got back there, then when he did the streaking, when he ran around the house naked, I was like, he almost seemed like he was happy to do that. That was weird. That was weird. Why would they have him do that? Was that production? I wonder if that was production. Because why would the person
production can get in trouble for telling you to do that, asking you to do that, can't they?
I hope so. What if it had been Diamond, that had to run around the house naked? I'm just saying, like, what if it had been a girl?
Okay.
You know what if it was one of the girls? Like they wouldn't have done that. You can't.
They wouldn't have done that, but it's different when it's men. They just figured,
It should not. It should not.
No, I get it. You're right.
It could have been anybody. Like I think he is touched a little bit because he was too, and then he had the camera pack on. Allie B says Jody was very passionate towards Sandia exclusively, but you know who else I think she'd be very passionate towards? Chris.
Yeah.
Chris. Yeah. She needs to go home. She needs to go home because she really wishes she was with Chris, and they were being inappropriate. They were outside of their bounds back when Diamond called them out, and
how she kiss her and don't kiss Aaron?
You said what?
How she kiss
Sandia,
but not kiss Aaron? Like
most important was Sandia. She came for Sandia. Sandia did not call for her.
Right.
So you would think, I think that even if you are a bisexual woman, if you know the other woman isn't into, you'd be like, girl, it's okay. I know this.
Because if it was man, people like, no, yeah. See,
but she went in and she went in.
She did.
Because she really wants to be with both of them.
I say she went in for Chris, though.
That's what I think. I think she went in for Chris because she likes Chris. But see, Chris, and then Chris has said in another time that he didn't think any of the other girls were attractive. Were attractive. Remember that?
He definitely said that.
So that's the funny thing is she's sitting up here doing all this, going in for somebody that really don't even see you like that. He just playing with you.
Well, that's probably if you were going to live that type of thing. You don't want the super attractive one that you're really attracted to. You don't want that. You don't want the ones that you really, really attracted to. She wouldn't even be in that mix like that. But yet and still he puts into, ooh, yeah, there's a problem. I just thought about that.
What's happening? What's going on in your
head? You wouldn't put her in that position at all.
No.
Even if it was, you want to make sure it's cool, but if you went to that lifestyle, but nah, I guarantee they're not gonna go. She's gonna hold on. She's gonna need therapy or something. I don't know, but nah, that's not gonna happen.
Miss Wilson said, how can someone with all those boundaries like orgies? Yeah, she don't have the boundaries only come up when it's Aaron because she doesn't want to be with him and she's trying to make an excuse so she can stay on the show.
Yeah, all the boundaries are for him, not them.
It's not for anyone else besides him. And I'm not saying that she hasn't endured some trauma. I'm sure she has.
Yeah, I'm talking about that.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the fact that she's rude and just and mean. She's just mean. You know what I mean? Now, Aaron has his own problems because, like I said, I think he may be slow because he don't know this girl don't like him. She don't like you, man. She don't like you, man. Leave her.
I think he's playing us all.
You think he's playing us all? I don't think. I don't think it's. I think it's
he's playing us with either feeling the way he's feeling or he playing us like the stuff we've been talking about.
I feel like when I look at him, in his head is going 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, shut the door. I feel like that's what's going on in his head. There's nothing going on up there. It's nothing happening.
I think he's playing dumb.
I think that he works out and he feels like he has a good body.
And he button them shirts up about 2 buttons.
He's gonna leave them down because he's trying to advertise. Even with him doing them, who does a photo shoot with someone that don't like you?
Yeah.
She don't like you. And then he,
the blue shirt looked like a blouse, by the way.
Every time he wears a blouse.
It was very blousy.
He does wear a blouse every time. The face that Jody was making at the therapist or the psychologist was because she basically was she was scratching and surviving, trying to hold on to that show. She don't want to leave. And she knew the girl was calling her out because the girl is trying to lead her to being honest. And she just keeps, every time she would get there, she'd just be like, I make this crazy face and then not want to go. Like, girl, leave, go. But she wanted to stay so she could kiss Sandia.
Maybe that's what she's staying for.
I think she's staying because she like Chris and she want to be on TV.
I get, yeah, that's
And
fair.
y'all have given us a lot of excuses for Aaron.
I would really like to interview her.
Which
if
one?
we her.
Jody?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that and just have you talk to her.
I'm like, you don't know. You can't see where you don't know.
She knows. She knows. And Delphin says, I believe both Jody and Aaron are bisexual. And that could be what their connection is. When they were talking, because remember she said he knows everything about me, and I know maybe they were talking and maybe they admitted to each other they both are bisexual. And maybe that was a safe place. But you know what? And this, you guys all know this. We've talked about this before. You know how when somebody likes you and you don't like them and you try to make yourself like them, they start to irritate you. Everything they do irritates you. Like they could just be breathing, just sucking in air and blowing out carbon dioxide, and it will irritate you. And it's because you don't like them. And I think a lot of times that's why you should never be with someone that you really don't like. Because one of my girlfriends was doing that. She was like, oh, I feel like I'm allergic to him. Every time he's trying, it just makes me more irritated. It's when you're trying to fight yourself to be around the person. You don't like them. And that's what we see old girl doing. Like, she don't like him at all. He's just sitting there like this.
That's exactly what it is.
And she does not.
Cringing and
yeah. Have you ever been in that situation before?
Yeah, they kept touching my leg. Every time they touched my leg, it was, you know how people do it like this and just leave their hand. Man, I felt like my leg was melting. I just was like, oh Lord.
Yeah, man, I've had that several times, and I'm just like, Christal just.
Oh, people were like, you didn't even look at me. You were looking at me. That's happened more times than anything. I'd be like, yeah, I'm good.
You weren't looking at them during sex?
Almost. Whoa. This is across like dinner over side by side.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I couldn't. I was looking down and around, trying to hurry up. Yeah.
You know what, guys? You guys, what is the horror and the skin, the way that it makes your skin crawl when someone tries to lean in for a kiss that you don't want to kiss you, or that's unattractive, and you just have to get out of the way. Oh, that's bad.
I wouldn't even have them in my face that long to even get close.
Well, you know what? I've had people try it, and I wasn't
to lean in to say goodbye, and they try to.
I've had people try to, and I'll be like, you know who? You know, I had somebody try it, and you know who they are. You know who they are.
And what you do?
I just want you. I'm trying to get you a hint of who it is, so you'll know how crazy I was. Just like, man.
Yeah, I got a feeling I know.
Do you know?
I think I do.
Who is it? Tell me. Give me a.
I'm not doing that because they could be watching the show.
It was horrible.
But I just think she's disgusted, and it might come out. I think the reunion is going to reveal everything we thought it was.
Even it's going to be a reunion for this. If there's a reunion for this show, I need to ask my own connect. If there's a reunion for this show,
or just might be not. Yeah, it might not be. They'd be like, yeah, this shit is whack.
Let it go. Just let it die. Just let it
not in the budget to come back. Don't nobody want to come back 3 months, 90 days later for you.
No, because and then too, this show was filmed so long ago. It was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what Aaron was saying.
Yeah, so I don't know, but what if they filmed a reunion right after? Ooh, if they did, I think it would be good. It's gonna be crazy. I may need a reunion too, to you, just because I feel like it's gonna be so bad.
Do you know? You ever notice like some people, they just look like they smell like something?
Yes.
Or they just either that or they
I think there was a celebrity years ago that you told me like she smelled like pee.
Oh, it's a lot of celebrities. That's my thing. Like I could tell when somebody look. Well, not all. I'm just saying there's a look with people. They look like they smell like pee. And that one celebrity. There's somebody on this show that look like that. That's why I brought it up. Actually, it's two people. One look like no matter how much they never gonna look.
No matter how much scrubbing you do.
I don't care what suit you got on, whatever. It was always gonna look a little rough. And then the woman in there that do look like she smell like pee. I'm not gonna say her name. Y'all can guess.
I know who it is.
But there were a couple celebrities. And one looked like one changed her look.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Because I don't want people to know who it is.
No, the one.
Stop it.
No, I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm just saying she was on the show years ago, and now how she is on her life. You can reverse the pee thing.
Stop it.
No,
because she don't look like it. Who it is.
Huh?
It's going to become obvious who it is if you keep talking.
She's a singer, that's all I'm going to say.
Stop it.
But in any case, my bad, y'all. My bad. I'm sorry.
Because I like her.
It's a few of them. It's one on the radio, Luli, that look like she smell like pee sometimes.
Sometimes. Not sometimes. Not
yeah, no, she done got some paper now. But when I first used to follow her, before she blew up, man, in fact, it's a couple people. It's just a shame.
Was like, bloom.
It's a couple people. You just see somebody be like, and I'm not like judging people that went through that. I'm just saying, or have that. That might be an actual issue. I just said they look like it. They might not. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
I think that sometimes we assume, but often our assumptions are correct. Stereotypes are usually based in some type of reality.
And I'm not pee shaming.
You're not pee.
I used to be a bedwetter at one point. I'm not pee shaming nobody. I have my issues. I'm just saying these grown people. Look, anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me get back to it. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what do we think is going to happen? Obviously, Jody is sitting Chris down. Aaron down to break it to him that she doesn't like him. Only on own would this happen.
Exactly.
I'm gonna find out about the reunion. I'll let y'all know on Wednesday.
They saying the name.
I know they are. Stop it, Mo.
See, so I'm not tripping.
No, Dracarius is holding on.
Yo, I forgot that fast. Hold on.
I have been looking at him throughout the night. If he could just make it to the morning, I think he'll be okay. He's holding on. He's not feeling well, but he's hanging in there. Yeah, she did say he was a flame, and she was. Jody said that she was like a flame, and he was like a moth to her flame. I was like, girl,
right?
No, y'all, he's not gone. He's holding on. Stop it. He's holding on to you. He's holding on. Hey, until he turns to the side, it's not over yet. It's not over till it's over. Yeah, she was doing the most. She was putting a 10 on the 2, as they would say.
Exactly.
With that, he's just drawn to her. Girl, he just want a girl that he can play with, that he can be delivered. What it is, it's not. It ain't that you just are, child, please. Yeah, I don't. But obviously she's gonna break his heart or whatever, or send him home. That's probably what it really is. And then Diamond and Aaron, the big Aaron.
Aaron just.
I know they were calling him Baby Aaron. I was like, what?
I promise. Well, I shouldn't say promise, but I really, in my heart of hearts, believe she's going to say no.
See, I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be a no.
I think she's going to say yes, but okay. Well, I'll take that bet. We'll see who's right next week. Millie and Greg, I think, are going to try, but they're going to break up when they leave.
That's fair. I can see. Okay.
I'm not going to stay together. Millie ain't done enough work yet.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about what's the name. My bad.
Yeah, she done got the vitamin D.
I think they're going to still be thinking she's going to need therapy. It's going to take it slow.
Yeah.
So
And
not yes or
now,
no.
I do think Shay and Josh are going to stay together.
Hell yeah. And why not? At this point,
kids, right? He said he's going to take me to Texas.
Right, she said, like she was going to Paris, Texas.
Like he gonna save me, girl. He is about to save me. He gonna take me to Texas. I'm ready to go. I said, girl. Now I can't remember how many kids she has, or they. I know he had at least one on her, but they gonna pack it up and go to Texas.
Yeah, you better be going to Dallas. Don't go to Houston.
Yeah, Dom did say Millie and Greg are still together, but I just can't see that. I mean, we'll see. Maybe they are.
You know what that picture reminds me of now? I just thought about that.
Which picture?
The picture of Greg.
I'll pull it up again just for
no, I got the idea.
I just want to use the reference.
I got the idea. I'm saying, it's this thing I start seeing on TikTok and something else where it was like the black wife effect.
Yes. Yeah.
Y'all familiar with that?
Yes, that usually is with a white man.
No, but what I'm saying, it just reminds me like you get with the woman, because in the black wife effect, pardon me, what I noticed is the one thing they all had in common, the wife made them do.
What?
What that was?
What?
Grow a beard. And they had it lined up like the brothers do.
Man, the beard, let me tell you something. Beards frame the man's face.
Yeah. I got it, but I know
thing.
Like in brothers, they just wanted on the white, because even the way they dressed, it was everything. And I was like, I didn't know what it was. I just kept seeing the same thing. I was like, oh, this must be like a trend or something.
Yeah, I like it. The black wife effect. My honey bunny has a whole man bun now. Yep.
But it was all induced by the wife. The wife was like,
induced by me.
Okay.
Yeah, he had short hair. He always worked. He's never grown his hair out as in his entire life.
Okay.
See? I'm just now he had the beard when I met him, but I said we can level this up. We can level this up with the man bun, which is going to go to the man ponytail. And man,
I see where you're going with it.
I ain't leaving the house. How about that?
I see where you're going with it.
I'm going to be in this house, and he's going to be in here with me.
I can't get nobody. Like, leave me alone. Don't touch me. I'll figure my own.
What if she wants you to grow your hair out?
Well, it's not gonna grow out anyway, man. It's only gonna be for so much.
What will you do? What if she wants you to have a whole beard like this, like around here?
Well, you ain't gonna get the dude you get right now. Just what you wanted, right?
No, we like to.
Did you want me or you wanted a project?
Stop it! Stop being like that. You let that woman.
If anything, I'm telling you, hey, take that shit off, put this on. You look
okay, but you let her level you up as well.
Level me up somewhere else.
No, you level yourself up by. You let her level you up. Probably you'll like it. Stop being so contrary, Mo. You always
they like the way I dress.
Well, I'm not talking about
the way. This was the thing that.
But she may want to try something new. Adrian was super cute with the low haircut. Don't get it twisted. He was fine, but I just said we could take this fine even further, and we did, and it worked.
I don't know where you're going to take this, Crystal.
You know what I'm going to do, guys? Next week, I'm going to bring a picture. I'm going to do the AI thing with Mo with hair, with a man bun.
Where else you going to take this? What, you going to give me a wig?
I don't know. I'm just saying, be willing, be open. Stop being so...
What else could you do? You can't do my hair like this or like this because I don't have none.
You could grow some out. You could be open to a man weave. Remember when you put that thing on your head that time, the turban?
I never put a turban on my head.
Yeah, you did.
No, I was going to. You told me that look stupid. Don't do that. You'll look stupid.
I said you look like the Taliban.
Right. Remember, I told you that. I was like, I'm about to. You was like, no, don't do that. That'll look stupid. Or something, or you'll look.
He would look like I don't want to say that because and this is bad cancer culture, but he would look like the Taliban. No, but it was funny. I told you to do it, and you were like, no, because you just want to make fun.
Now, what I was thinking about doing, I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Come on with it.
At one point, maybe 8 years ago, I was having this hair thing because all my dreams I have hair. So I was like, I saw this thing. I don't know if it's an infomercial or something.
You did. You asked me about the miracle drop.
But they got no, it's not the miracle drop.
But you did ask me about
like pepper that you put in your hair and it blends in with your hair to cover if it's light. I thought about, and then somebody was like, "Man, you too player for that." And I snapped back. I was like, "Yeah, I ain't gonna do that." But I was thinking about it.
Yeah, I am too player for that. Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
No, y'all, he did call and ask me did the miracle drops work. Because I did something with Judy, Brat's wife.
Oh.
Big booty Judy. And he was like, does it work? I was like, no, they don't work.
I'm cool. I mean, I've always like, but at that time, I just wanted to see how it looked with the beard. Because when I had hair, I didn't have a beard, so I never seen.
You can still see. I think you can see now. You can see.
I'm gonna go to Turkey like all the other dudes and get a hair.
A lot of them are, but some of them it looks good though.
No, I'm cool. I think you look. You got to get it while it's going away. Once it's going, you just can't show up with it.
You gotta make a hairline. Like, where was it?
Yo, nah,
it's out right in here.
You got to do it while it's fading and catch it.
Yeah.
Once it's gone, man, let it go, brother.
Well, I just want to tell people, don't be afraid, okay? And it's great when you have a man that will let you do something different. And I'm telling you, this is working out great for me. It's working out amazing.
I can't do it. I don't see
it.
Because in my mind, I'm like, I'm looking like me. Why do I have to think it's suspicious? You got me trying to look like another dude.
Hard. You're thinking too hard. Just let love take it.
Because in my mind, she's seen that look on somebody else.
Oh my God. You want me to look too hard? This is ridiculous.
I'm like, nah, let me look like me. There's a woman somewhere trying to get a dude to look like me. So why wouldn't I can't be?
It ain't about that. It's just about everybody goes through different. Just like you told that one girl to try a short haircut and then she loved it. Remember?
Yeah, but how did I learn that now? How did I learn this?
Mo, I will tell you something. The thing is, at this age, whoever you get with, she's seen other guys she feels is attractive. It's okay.
I know that.
Okay, so just relax.
But it don't mean you got to get me to look like them and dress like them.
You don't look like see, this is the thing. You're just overthinking everything.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm saying,
if you fall in love and she comes home and she's like, baby, I think you should try your beard like this. Then you just be like, you know what? Okay, I'll try. And then see what happens. It ain't about you trying to do something else. And I hear y'all saying he's fine the way he is. I'm saying my husband was fine too, but guess what? We've reached new heights.
But he has stuff to play with. I don't have no hair to play with.
But he never grew his hair out. He was just like, no.
That's what I'm saying.
He said no for like the first year and a half. Now he be like scheduling his own hair.
So he said no for a year and a half. And you said, see what he did. I said no for 5 minutes. And you want my ass.
Yeah, but that's what I had to do to him to get him to change his mind.
Well, give me about 2 more years and revisit this thing.
Not Christal at this age, you crazy. No, I'm not. I'm telling you. Hey, guess what? I'm happy.
Yeah, as long as you got it, you cool.
But guess what? You're gonna be happy too. And you're right. The Queasy's right. He'll do it when he's in love. Mo just got a whole bunch of mouth. He got a lot of mouth. He just got to get a right girl to make him hush. Hush. Hush.
But you understand, part of the reason they like me is they like my style. That's it. But just my style. So now if they like, yo, Mo, I think you should get this car. I like you. That's something different.
Oh, what if somebody says, you know what, Mo, I know you like those glasses, but I think these would look really good on your face.
That's that. I wasn't born with glasses. Everything else I was born with, and I like it. God said, I want you to lose your hair. he did a little bit. I did the rest.
Well, first of all, I don't want you to really put fake hair on because I would make fun of you. Okay, I don't. I don't really want you to do that, but I do think you should just be open. I don't know what it is. I don't know. The woman may be like, "You look great just as you are," but I want you to wear this type of shoes. Like, just be open. Just be open.
If I'm with her half the time, well, most of the women had taste. So, but clothes, that's something else you could buy. I might entertain it, but I like my own clothes. If a woman laid out clothes for me, I might be mad.
But I mean,
I'm like, she'd be like, She bought me. What's the kid wearing?
It's not about trying to change, guys. It's not about trying to change. It's just being open. You never know, something could be good.
Yeah, I need to change in my life at 53. Let me put on these
that lady
kids wearing, huh?
That lady whose hairstyle you changed was older.
She was. She took a gamble.
But you said it paid off.
It did for her. She did. She got way more compliments than she ever had when she had the other bullshit on her.
Right. Anyway, all right. So we got to come back. We need to actually do
final episode, y'all.
We need to do Love and Marriage Huntsville because I interviewed Destiny, and that interview, lots of people had problems with it. So
all the comments on that.
The comments, they were not happy. You guys are not happy with that interview. So we need to talk about that. And then we need to talk about the show. So we need to try to do that Monday, maybe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then on Wednesday, we'll be back with Dating Diaries. Now, Dating Diaries took a strange turn. And Aaron, Mr. Let Go, came on the show. Now, I will just say, in my defense, we didn't have any guys. But
willing to participate, y'all.
Yeah. We didn't have any guys talking, and now I see that maybe we can just leave it be. We can just leave it be.
No, we can get a couple more. We'll figure it out.
I actually got another guy that wants to come on next week, but we'll see. I mean, hey, buckle up.
A guy and girl.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting ride. But yeah, Aaron he managed to piss people off. He almost managed to piss Mo off.
I thought it was going to go somewhere, but
I'm telling you, and I told you, he really respected you, was different. His energy with you was different than me. Like he tried the BS with me. He didn't really try that with you like that. Y'all check that out. Leave a comment. Make sure that you like this. We have over 200 people in tonight. You guys, y'all be playing us with y'all's likes. Y'all be playing us with the likes. Because y'all, we'll look at it and it'll be like a few likes and it'll be like 200, 250 people in the chat and then like 10 likes. Like y'all really be playing us with the likes. Let me see if Jaquarius, before we get off.
Hey, by the way, y'all, we're working on something very, very special. July 13th, Saturday. If you're in the ATL, we're about to make the official announcement real soon. But trust me, we do have an event, or should I say, a special event coming up next month. So keep that date open, especially if you're in the A, July 13th, Saturday.
And it looks like we're going to have a very special sponsor that is going to be a part of that, which I'm super excited about. So we will Pretty Parks that poor fish. I just want to make sure he's okay. I tapped it, and this time he did swim. So he felt y'all's likes. He swam over here. He just, like, you know how they start to go slowly. Y'all, I really hope that Jaquarius is okay. I really do, because I gotta figure out how to get the light so y'all can see the fish.
Gotta put it behind.
He's still not Dayquil. His name is Jaquarius. He's still alive right now. No, the Haitian Empress says she's suing me because of the foolishness that happened on Wednesday. Hey, y'all, we tried to get men to call in. I couldn't get one, so I had to take drastic measures. Okay. The name, before we leave, the name, damn Danny, is Dracarys because from Game of Thrones, that was what Khaleesi would say to the dragons to make them attack. Okay. That's
the
why.
most
And he kind of
Roman.
looks like a dragon. He kind of looks like a dragon. I'm gonna put a picture of him up on the YouTube so you guys can see him. Hopefully he is just being lazy and he's not dead. But I'm telling y'all, he was up at the side, kind of looking drowsy. No, y'all don't sue me over that. I'm so I don't think he will return. He will not return. But we do have we have some good stuff. We have some good stuff. I have an interview coming up with someone you guys are going to want to hear about. It is Jaquarius. PRMB, you know what? Hold on. Just because I'm petty.
Oh, Jaquarius, that is.
I am petty. I'm petty. Y'all know I'm petty.
Roman and ghetto and
all wrapped up into one.
Oh God, that is so funny to me.
All right. The word Jaquarius translates to dragonfire in High Valerian and is the same word Dani uses to signal her dragons to fire upon her enemies. Y'all see? Jaquarius.
Maybe we need to hear it like in a British accent or
probably need to be in a British accent, but that's how I pronounce it. And let me see if I can get it. I'll get the pronunciation for next time. It's too late for now. But I am showing some of my nerdy qualities because I do. But y'all know I'm a writer. I'm not gonna have a name that I don't know the meaning of.
Who's that? Certificate of birth or something? What is that?
What?
Oh, that's the thing you just read. Okay.
Yeah, it's this thing I read. Okay, so hey, Jaquarius, I am adding the Jaquarius. Dracaris. Okay. All right. Well, I added the Arius to it. But no, I didn't want to call him Dragonfire. I like that. I like that from Game of Thrones. But guys, as I always look up the meaning of names because I feel like when you call something by its name, you're saying whatever it means over and over and over again. Thanks. I'm always going to admit I have no problem admitting if I'm wrong. I will definitely do that. That's no problem. But I actually thought it was. I thought you were saying that the name was wrong. It was my pronunciation of it. But yes, this went off track. No, not Jaquarius. Not Jaquarius, like a Negro version of Jaquarius. All right.
Has the funniest name, but okay.
It did took. You know what? You are funny, PRMB. It did not take all night, and he is trying to stay awake. So you guys pray that he's still here with us on Monday. Yes, tomorrow night you're going to watch the fight, right?
I am later on there that night. Yeah. Are we still meeting? Are we not meeting?
Yeah, we are. We are. I'll call you tomorrow.
All right.
And yeah, we have some stuff coming for you guys that we're excited about. And then I gotta work. Adrian and I are working outside all tomorrow. We're doing outside renovations together. So
good. That's bonding. I like that.
Yeah, we're out there. We're in the dirt. We're planting some more flowers. We're doing some stuff around the house. I gotta put his name, but if he lives, I gotta get a light so y'all can see him.
You gotta put the light behind it.
Yeah, but I want y'all to be able to watch him. He ain't really swimming though. He ain't swimming. He's not swimming. Yeah, okay. All right. Love you guys. Love you to the XO family. Thank y'all for watching. He is not a blackfish. He is he is a blackfish because his name is Aquarius, but he's blue. He's the color of like the dragons. No, he's not gonna die. He's gonna be here on Monday, hopefully. I'm gonna see if I can. Woo! All right. You guys have a great weekend.
Yes.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll be back. You guys watch that interview with Destiny. If you haven't, let me know what you think. I have watched the show. I just let people do what they're gonna do. Like I'm gonna ask them what they have to say. If they tell me an answer that doesn't make sense, I'm gonna let them do what they do. I'm not gonna tell these people that they're wrong about the lies that they tell. Okay. I'm gonna let people say what they want to say.
There it is.
There it is. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all. Peace.